Hey guys, real quick before we get to today's reaction video, something really cool on my channel that I want to let you know about. It is a brand new original song about my faith called Precious God, and I just put it on my page 2 days ago. Nobody's ever heard this song before I put it on YouTube, so you guys can be some of the first to hear it. There'll be a link to it at the end of the video. There's a link to it in the video description below. Really wish you could check it out today, and I think it would really speak to you, hopefully, and it'll be available at the end of the video. But for right now, here's today's reaction video.
It's time to react.
What's going on YouTube? Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions, Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. You already know it's Morissette, and I'm very interested to hear this. This is Morissette covering Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood, and I'm interested to hear this because this is a very country song, and I have never heard Morissette, to my knowledge, sing country before, so I'm very interested to hear her take on this. Can't wait. We'll get to it in a second. Before we do, just wanted to say real quick that I'm on the road to my next goal of 80,000 subscribers, and you can help me get there. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed to my channel, I wish you'd take 1 second out of your day to click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life, brother. If you enjoy my videos, it takes 1 second to do it, and I would appreciate it. My social media handles and things of that nature are up here somewhere, and I would really appreciate you checking those out. Links to those in the video description below. Would appreciate your support over on those platforms. And last but not least, as always, some of my covers and original music will be available at the end of the video for you to click on, most notably my original song, Precious God, just put up a couple days ago. Nobody's ever heard it before. You could be one of the first to hear it. You can click on it at the end of the video and check it out. I would appreciate it. For right now, it's Morissette, Jesus Take the Wheel. Without further ado, hitting play right now. Very interested to hear her take on this.
She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a Songwriter Christmas Eve. Going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the backseat. 15 miles to go and she was running low on faith and gasoline. It'd been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind, but she didn't pay attention. She was going away too fast.
So even though it is a very country song, she is still Morissette. She has still got that soulful tone. She has still got that heartfelt, genuine tone to her voice that just grabs your attention from the start. Let's keep going.
Before she knew what she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass, she saw both the lights flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air
And said what?
Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go, so give me one more chance.
I just love her tone so much. I've talked about it so much here on the channel. I love her tone. Still soulful, still got that R&B gospel sound, but it's a country song and she's making it work. And this is not an easy song to sing. It's a very difficult song to sing because it's low and then it's high, and she's just doing it all perfectly right now. Let's keep it going.
Save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. It was still getting colder when she made it to the shoulder and the car came to a stop. Used to cry when she saw that baby in the backseat sleeping like a rock. And for the first time in a long She had her hand to braid. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living life. I know I've got to change. So from now on tonight, Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own.
I love right there at the beginning of that chorus. Take it from my hands. She had, I mean, I got to sing it full voice to be able to take it from my hands. That little hands. But I mean, right then it sounded horrible when I did it. But you know what I'm saying. When she does it, it gives it just an extra sound of desperation, of emotion. It's really beautiful. The things I mean, we know she does a growl. She does a little, you know, a little whistle type stuff with her voice that adds these little things here and there to the song. And that was a good example of it right there. Let's keep going.
I'm letting go. Woo. So give me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on.
Right here.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
That's nice.
Give me one more chance. Save me from this road I'm on. From this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel.
Yes.
Oh, take it. Ooh.
Perfect pitch. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Listen. So if anybody had any doubts, nobody should have, but if anybody had any doubts about whether Morissette could pull off country music, I'm sure you'll be very not surprised to know that indeed she can pull off country music. Who would have thought? Because she could probably sing anything. Gospel, pop, rock and roll, R&B, country. It doesn't matter. When you got a voice like that, you can sing any genre, anytime. If y'all hear anything in the background, it's my dryer over there. I'm so sorry. My dryer is super loud. But yeah, incredible. Incredible vocal, and again, not an easy song to sing at all, but it feels like everything Morissette sings is not an easy song to sing, and she just does it with no problem at all. I mean, she just nailed it. Every high note, every little ad-lib, added in a few different things right there to make it her own. Let me tell you something. Nobody can do it like Morissette. She is unbelievable. And ever since I have discovered the fact that she does faith-based music, it's like I'm discovering Morissette all over again. Whole new catalog to go through. Tremendous. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today. Don't forget, you can help me get to my next goal of 80,000 subscribers if you'll take 1 second out of your day to click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. Brother, I would appreciate that so much. Also, my social media handles right up here, links to all of that in the video description below. I would really appreciate your support over there. And of course, some of my covers and original music should be on your screen right now, especially my original song Precious God, just put up a couple of days ago. Nobody's ever heard it before it was put on here, so I would love for you to go check that out. Thank you guys for joining me today. Take it in, soak it up. Bye everybody.